Hi buddy, welcome back to another mod spotlight with me, Sid, and today we are looking at a mod which I've used in a number of packs over the years, including Regrowth. It has changed quite a bit and currently is also now available in 1.10 and 1.11. We're reviewing it in 1.10. I don't believe there's any different features between the two, but that mod is Super Crafting Frame by EdgarAllen. Now what this does is it adds these things, a Super Crafting Frame. The recipe for these is relatively simple. It's 8 sticks and a crafting bench. You get a super crafting frame, you get a super crafting frame on the wall, and if you take some ingredients, for example, and let me get this right, shift punch it will get you in there. You can pick a recipe and you've got a button here whether you want it to work from inventory only, player only. Now basically if you attach this to a chest, it will draw from the inventory of the chest. It can be limited to that chest, it can be limited to the player, or it can take from both. Simple as. You get that. Oops, what have I didn't realise I'd still got that. The invisible clear item frame, that's what that is. Yeah, anyway, so once you've got that, you can basically just right click and it will take from your inventory and make you items. Real simple. And that has been around, you know, as a super crafting frame. That has been the basic functionality, but a whole load more has been added. For example, take 2 super crafting frames and you now get a double super crafting frame. Not unsurprisingly, you get 2 grids, and we can say I'd like that to be a crafting bench and that one to be a button. And now you've got 2 recipes for the price of 1. Triple does exactly the same. With 3 crafting frames will make you a triple and you get the same option, so you know, nice and simple, really easy stuff to do. And the quadruple, well, the quadruple, needless to say, does exactly the same. 4 of those will make you one of those. As usual, you can take the items out of that. Now, just to demonstrate, there is a large chest. I've got no, oops, I shouldn't have had no wood in it. Let me just, there we go. Now we're drawing straight out of there. And if I were to shift right click, it will try and give me as near a stack as possible. Obviously, there you go, stack. So that's crafting frame. Absolutely brilliant, really handy. If you had a chest with all your timber in the back there and you just wanted to, you know, have, if you were crafting a lot of chests or a lot of stairs or something, these are brilliant. However, it doesn't stop there. Now this, let me just check, it was a dropper, wasn't it? Yes. Dropper and sticks will make a super item frame. This is basically right click, or was it punch actually? Right click to insert, that was right. Punch to exit. So it will basically allow you to either remove or insert the items that are at the front there. Now if you shift and punch, you'll get them one at a time. If you, yes, I think you're basically putting them all in. So very much like a barrel in some respects. And unsurprisingly, if you put 2 together, you'll get a double super item frame. Now you'll notice this is not going to take it in, I have to go down there. Exactly the same functionality. Strangely enough, triple and quadruple. Now here's an interesting one. Bucket of lava and sticks gives you a super incineration frame. Now if you play vanilla enough, you must have had this thing where you got a hole in the ground with a bucket of lava in it and you just chuck your stuff in it. Well, did I not give myself anything to throw in there? Let me borrow some of that. Right click, destroys whatever's in there. Now over here is another one. Empty bottle and sticks gives you a super experience frame. Now you'll notice it's showing me on the tooltip that I've got. That's obviously whaler. I always get criticised for, I always want to pronounce it Wayala, and it's not, it's Whaler. Anyway, shows you that you have I've got 466 experience, individual experience orbs, of which gives me 29 bottles worth of experience. I can basically convert my experience into experience bottles. I think I can shift right click, bang, that goes in. We haven't got enough there, and then just giving itself all back. Oh, in your own time. And we're back to where we were, 466. So if you're like me and you get a bit phobic about losing your experience to dying, you don't have to. This thing will sort it for you. Another interesting one, we've got some pigoos. So in here we've got a bale and sticks, and you'll see that we've got super breeding frame. Now the super breeding frame, if you right click, you can see again on the Whaler tooltip the size is changing, and you're getting a particle effect showing you things. If you shift right click, it will reduce it back down. So that's a 3, there's a 1, oops, there's a 3, there's a 5, there's a 7. Now these pigs in here, you've all done it. You're like me. You've come to feed your animals, you've got half a dozen sheep in there or more, and you've got some wheat, and you get it out and they all cluster around you. You don't know which ones you've fed, which ones have been greedy little buggers. It's a pain. And look, here we go. Now with the only 3 here, that's not a problem, but if you right click the super breeding frame with the items required to breed these guys, it will, in theory, one of these guys should be, oh maybe they're not, it's been a while, maybe they're not quite ready to breed. It will basically take out the required number to breed and set these into breeding mode. I'm guessing they're not ready to breed because, you know, I put them in here a while ago. So the idea is basically you could have a large field, you could set the area, and then basically right click with the items and it'll feed every single animal in there, and off they go. Now the final item you're going to have, or the final item in the mod, is this thing. It is the, well, you need a destination marker for starters. Now destination marker is 4 ender pearls and a map. Click empty map will give you a destination marker, which if I go and grab that, you can take your destination marker, you can shift and right click, it will turn things, and the destination is listed as destination marker. Now you can, as far as I am aware, rename that and it will work quite happily, and you would then craft one of these, a super teleportation frame, which is an ender pearl and 8 sticks. Gives you one of those. You place that in the frame, and bang, you teleport, and you're over in a completely new place. I deliberately made this the inversion of that black and white over this side. Not surprisingly, there's a double version, there is a triple version, and there is a quadruple version. You can see this one, if I hover over that, you can see the destination is back. That's where I've renamed it in an anvil. Takes us back over here. Simple as. So that, to me, that's a real game changer for anybody. It may be considered OP. Some people may think, wow, that's totally OP, and you're probably right in some respects. But there are times when you just do want to teleport around, so that is a really, really nice addition. I am not aware of any upper range on it. If there is one, let me know, but I can't see anything to indicate there is. And yeah, that's really it. Super crafting frame by EdgarAllen. A completely, to my mind, the same, but with a whole load of new features mod. In 1.10, 1.11, as per usual. All the details and links and everything in the description down there. And until next time, I will see you soon. And bye for now.